Hey TVs, this is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back here with you. What do you think of my new witch hat, huh? Check this out. This is my new witch hat, and it's in red. And, you know, you don't have to see red witch hats. And I saw this, I said, I gotta have it. Anyways, I was looking at it here, and as you can see, it's got stars on it. And that got me thinking. I was like, you know what? I gotta get horoscopes. I know I promised you guys horoscopes. I've been a little behind this month because I've been doing, my move. But anyways, I didn't forget you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go around our big zodiac wheel. Before we get into that, I just want to take a minute and say thank you to all of you who came out to my recent video on plant familiars. If you didn't get to see that, that's the video right before this one. Check it out. You don't want to miss it. Anyways, I'm so glad you're here. And anyways, I thought before we get into each sign, I'd give you kind of an overview of the month. Well, we started in July 1st with the moon in Leo, and it went to Virgo. Now, it's very interesting. I watch the moon signs because the moon does a lot of changes through the month, and it makes a big impact on all of us. So as I said, it started in Leo, and it moved into Virgo. And Leo is very interesting energy because that's like really glamorous, high-powered, out there, very, very forward moving. Virgo tends to be a little more sedate sign. It's an air sign. It's more intellectual and interior thinking. It's more of an interior sign. So we had a shift from Leo to Virgo. And for those of you who are Leos and Virgos, you may have sensed this energy shift. A lot of times when the moon is in your sign, you'll be more sensitive psychically to energy movements. And anyway, so on July 1st, we ended up going from Leo to Virgo. And so that energy shift is very fascinating because what it means for us is that, from the outer world, we may want to work on some inner self. So just something to think about here. July 12th, which is just around the corner here, we've got our full moon. And this month, our full moon is in Capricorn. I love Capricorn because Capricorn energy is very much about getting things going. If you've been sitting on the shelf thinking, well, maybe I'll start that new project, maybe I'll start that home renovation or start that new business, Capricorn moon gives you that get up and go energy. So you want to take advantage of that and really start, because you'll find that things started in a Capricorn moon really do tend to get going very quickly, and you'll see a lot of quick success with that, okay? Now, when we get to mid-month here, July 15th, the moon is moving into Pisces. This is a wonderful time for spiritual development. If you've been wanting to kind of, do some spiritual studies, like join a meditation group or study Wicca or, work on your soul self, mid-month, wonderful time. Moon in Pisces, take advantage of it. Really do that inner soul work. We end the month, interestingly, again with the moon in Virgo. And what that means is that's a wonderful time for communications. Virgos have a real gift for order and seeing things in the proper perspective. Also, Virgo carries a lot of energy around spiritual awareness. And if you're a Virgo, you know that you have a gift for channeling. A lot of Virgos are very good channels. So this month on July 31st, take advantage of that Virgo moon energy and really kind of be open to receiving information that may be out of your norm and being able to communicate that and share that. I think you'll find that it's a wonderful time for business discussions. If you're trying to form a new group of people, either a new coven or a new business partnership, July 31st is your time because that moon in Virgo really will get that going, okay? Anyways, just some key highlights for the month. Now, we are going to go through all the zodiac signs, all 12 signs of the zodiac. Now, for those of you who are new here, I cover all signs. And you're going to say, well, Psychic Bob, I don't know what my sign is. Listen up, because after the sign, I will give you the birth dates. And when your birthday falls in those dates, that's your sign, okay? Our first sign on our zodiac wheel is Aries, and Aries is March 21st to April 19th. Aries, right now you're very goal-oriented. You're going to be really feeling like, I want to get out and make things happen. This will be very good, particularly in the career sector, as Aries are going to really feel like they're making progress. Very good month for Aries for job advancement. If you've got your eye on it like a promotion, go ahead and start working towards that. You'll see a lot of progress in that direction. Aries will also find in the area of relationships that they're going to do very well this month. There's a lot of energy here with Aries about really kind of getting everything moving along. So if you've been feeling a little stuck, July is really a move forward month for you. Also highlighted around Aries are energies connected to travel. So if you're an Aries, you've been wanting to go somewhere, go ahead and take that trip. It'll help further any projects that you're working on, particularly in the business area. Your key word this month is attainment. Attainment of your goals. All right. Our next sign on our wheel is Taurus, and Taurus is April 20th to May 20th. Taurus, right now, you're walking a tightrope here. You're going to be seeing that everybody wants you to be on their side. Now, in some ways, this is a wonderful place to be because you'll be commanding a lot of attention from a lot of people. The negative side of this is that people are going to be pulling at you in so many ways. You're going to be feeling like a little off balance here. Not to worry. Just keep your focus in view. Try to hear each side, but also state your opinion. I do feel like Taurus are going to be very good at bringing opposing sides together. This will work particularly in the business area. So if you're in a situation in work where you got, conflict between different managers or different groups, you're going to be sought out. Take that energy and bring harmony back to the workplace. Taurus will also find in relationships this month that energy also is working for them. In the family area, Taurus may also find a similar dynamic where everybody's wanting their energy. Again, state your truth. Bring everybody to the table. You'll negotiate it. Romance for Taurus also is going to be very positive from the 20th forward because Taurus are going to see that, the people that they've kind of been flirting with, have their eye on, they're going to actually start to be under your sway too. So you've got some good energy there. Your key word this month is balance. Okay. Our next sign is Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. Geminis, right now you are a bit like Taurus as everybody wants your energy. Geminis are going to be finding that, everybody is looking at you. You kind of have that star quality. You walk in a room, everybody wants you. Use that to your advantage. This will be a very good month in career for Geminis to really kind of be seen and be heard. People will be having their focus on you, so take advantage of it. Also in the area of relationships, Gemini are going to be drawing a lot of people. Now, Geminis, you're going to have a lot of admirers, but you may find in a sense of solidifying relationships in terms of romance could be a little challenge because the people around you now are literally starstruck. So you may be talking to them and feel like, are they getting what I'm saying? Well, they are, but it's just taking them a little longer because they're just in awe of you. Gemini, as I say, you're really radiating star quality this month. Use that in business. Use that in romance. Know that as we get into next month, you'll start to see those relationships that start now to really solidify. Also highlighted for Geminis are travels connected to spiritual pursuits. So if you're a Gemini and you've been wanting to take a spiritual retreat, that's also highlighted around the end of the month, or the 25th to the 31st. Your key word this month is poise. Walk in, have that star quality, and stay in your center. Blessings to you. Okay, our next sign is Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Cancers, you're sharing a lot of energy right now with Aries. You are really on a get-go, getting things done. Cancers are going to really see a lot of growth this month in the career area. If you've had your eye on a promotion, I'd really push for it. I do feel like your efforts are being seen, and you will make a good impact in the business area. Cancers are also going to find in the area of relationships that they really start to unify people. If you're a Cancer and you have conflicts in your family, watch this month because your wishes for peace and harmony really will be attained. Also highlighted for Cancers are issues connected to creative writing. So if you're a Cancer, you've been wanting to work on a book or get something going in the creative area of writing poetry, writing a novel, go ahead and start that. That's very much highlighted for you guys this month as well. Your key word this month, Cancer, is goal attainment. All right, it's two words, but one thought, goal attainment. All right, our next sign on our wheel is Leo, and that's July 23rd to August 22nd. Leos, this month you are the students. You are in learn mode. Go ahead, take those classes. It's like you're going to have a lot of opportunities to expand your skills. In the work area, people are going to say, hey, Leo, do you know how to do this? And you're going to say, well, I don't know that computer program. Well, they're going to say, hey, can we send you to school for it? Go ahead and take it. I do see Leos really grasping knowledge. And this month, even though it's more of a learning month, you may not see a lot of financial return. Watch as we get into the next 2 months. Leo will see that all that learning does pay off, as more opportunities come. Leos may find also, as they get to the end of the month, that they're outside job opportunities. So if you've been looking to leave a job, go to another, from the 30th onward to the 31st, that's where that energy really picks up for you guys. In the area of romance, Leos, you may be a little challenged this month. As a student, you're going to be feeling very overwhelmed. There may not be a lot of focus right now in that relationship area, but not to worry. As you get into the next month, that'll return as you learn your lessons. Okay. Also highlighted for Leos are energy connected to long-term financial planning. So if you're a Leo and you're looking to, set up retirement, 401k, start studying that, learn about how all that works, and you're going to be able to implement that this month as well. Your keyword, Leo, is, no surprise, learn. Our next sign is Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Virgos, you're kind of like the Geminis right now. You've got that star quality. A lot of people are going to be drawn to you. You have a glamour about you right now. And, those moons appearing at the beginning and the end of the month in your sign are really working in your favor. This month for Virgos is very much a power month. Use this in the career area. I do see around a lot of Virgos here where there's a lot of attainment in the financial area. So if you've been trying to get that, time with your boss to literally push on that promotion, you this month will have a much easier go at it, and you'll really shine very well. Virgos may find themselves being asked to do public speaking as well, sometimes even on areas they're not familiar with. Virgos, remember, you've got star quality, and take advantage of it. This also is going to help in the relationships. If you've had your eye on that special someone, literally be in front of them. Your physical presence right now is very glamorous, and people will be drawn to that. So you're going to have a lot of attention here. It's a good month for dating. And if you're in a stable relationship, watch, it's going to even heat up. Okay, and those of you going into marriage, very, very strong highlighted towards moving towards marriage this month for you guys as well. Also highlighted for Virgos are also spiritual retreats. So if you're a Virgo, you want to take a retreat around mid-month here, 15th, 16th, that's the strongest energy for spiritual work for you guys. Your keyword this month is shine. Okay. Our next sign on the wheel is Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, right now, you've got like your goggles on, you're super focused on everything. This is a wonderful skill. This will help you very much in the work area. I see Libras being very much called upon to do problem solving. And go ahead and feel free to put your opinions out there. I do feel people around you are listening, and your attention to detail is going to save a lot of people a lot of grief and a lot of money. And in the business area, this will really serve you and really work to get you further in the career track. Also, Libras are going to find also this month that in the area of relationships, that people are looking to them to solve their problems. If you have your eye on that special someone, watch, they're going to be coming to you and telling you their whole life and sharing with you their concerns of their journeys and their issues. Listen, take it in. You're going to be able to really focus in on what they need to hear and what they need. And that's going to really move you forward in sense of growing in trust and appreciation with each other. So it'll be a stronger time from the 15th forward, particularly in relationships for you guys. Also highlighted for Libras this month is artistic energy, particularly in the area of performing arts. So if you're a Libra and you're looking to kind of get involved with theater, you want to go see a play, do opera, either performing or observing, be open to the arts, particularly performing arts, concerts, all of that. Very, very, very strong energy this month for you guys as well. Your keyword, Libra, for this month is focus. Okay. Our next sign is Scorpio, and that's October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, right now you guys here are very much in celebration mode. Scorpios, you are in love with life, and life is in love with you. You've been going through a lot the last few months here, a lot of kind of difficult transits where there's been a lot of internal work. Now you're coming out of that, and there's very much an energy around Scorpios of finally celebrating. Watch this month. There's going to be a lot of activity in the career area. Scorpios may find, interestingly, that a lot of outside offers come. Even if you're a Scorpio and you're situated in a job, Don't be surprised when calls come in saying, hey, you want to come work for our company. Scorpios are going to be able to pick and choose what they really want to do this month in career, so be open to that. Also in the area of relationships, Scorpios are carrying also a little bit like our Virgo friends, that star quality, and a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. Go out, mixed social, very much highlighted social activity, and so you want to be open to parties, meeting people, reconnecting with people. Very strong energy all 4 weeks for both of those activities, for social and business. Also highlighted for Scorpios this month are issues related to public appearances. So if you're a Scorpio and your job requires you to kind of go out and be seen like at conferences or do speeches, this is highlighted as having a lot of success. So think about, if you want to kind of put an idea out there, you'll have a platform to do it this month. Your keyword, Scorpio, is dance. Okay, our next sign is Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, right now, you're kind of like the Virgos. You're being very methodical, very organized. Sagittarians seem to be focused very much on how to be economic this month. There's a lot of focus around let's save, let's plan. Not that necessarily that Sagittarians are having financial crises, but there's going to be a real sense of responsibility in the fiscal area. This energy will serve Sagittarians well in the work. If you're a Sagittarian and you handle budgets, this is really a good month for you to manage budgets. And if you're a Sagittarian looking for work, also, you'll be finding that the key to being successful in your interviews is talk about how you like efficiency and economy. And this will go a long way in really putting your best foot forward this month. I also see here around Sagittarians in the area of relationships here, maybe a little bit of struggle this month. Sagittarians may be feeling so focused on the fiscal side that they don't let a lot of love in. So you want to kind of be careful that you don't push people away. Be open to that. I think as we get to like the 20th forward, Sagittarians will find that relationship issues start to be more on the table for them. So the first 3 weeks, going to be more focused in the financial area. Also highlight for Sagittarians here are issues related to travel, particularly purchase of transportation, such as buying a car, buying a truck, buying an airplane, buying a helicopter if you have enough money. So be open to that as well this month. Your keyword, Sagittarian, is save, such as in save your pennies. Okay. Our next sign is Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorns, this month for you is very exciting because with the full moon in your sign, you've got a lot of get up and go energy. A lot of people are going to be one to run with you and be involved with your scene. You're going to be very popular this month. The greatest challenge for Capricorns this month is learning to say no. It's like everybody's going to want a piece of your energy, and you're actually going to feel that you have the energy to give. And I would encourage you, really slow down a little bit and look at how much energy you're putting out and learn to say no, because you can't do it all. In the area of career, this is a very active month for Capricorns. This is where you really will outpace everybody at work. Be careful, you might get some people jealous because you're doing so well and things are so efficient. In the area of relationships, also things move very fast. You're going to have a lot of people drawn to you. The question is, will they be able to keep up? So you want to look in terms of relationships as somebody who can kind of keep your regular pace going, because you tend to move at a faster pace. So anyways, also highlighted for Capricorns are issues related to writing, particularly personal writing, journals. You want to kind of document some of your journey this month and keep that with you. It'll be an inspiration down the road as you go forward to see where you've come from. Your keyword this month, Capricorn, is slowly. Move just a little slowly so you don't get running too fast. Okay. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Aquarians, I'm one of you, and I can tell you this horoscope affects me very much this month. Aquarians are very much attuned with the universe. We're all seeing kind of the bigger picture and how things interconnect, how people interconnect, how life interconnects. We're going to have a real sense this month of the spiritual. Aquarians will do very well just to sit back and take in the show. In the area of business, Aquarians may find just a little bit of struggle because it's kind of like you're ahead of everybody else. You see how everything's working or not working in some cases. And when you try to fix it, other people are not on the same page. Don't stress it. Remember, Aquarius, you've always been a little ahead of the curve, and people have to catch up. So not to worry. What you're seeing now, document it. It'll be useful in a few months when people are on the same page with you. In the area of relationships also, Aquarians may find that there's a lot of synchronicity this month. You may find like you meet people who know people who know people. This is going to be very good also, not only in romance, because you're going to make a lot of connections, but also in the area of business connections, because that synchronicity is working in really the relationship area for social and business for you. Also highlighted for Aquarians this month are issues connected to psychic development. So if you're an Aquarius and you've been wanting to kind of open that spirit even more, take in all that knowledge, be open to it. Your key word this month is evolve. All right, our last sign on the psychic, or the zodiac wheel, well, it's actually the most psychic sign is Pisces, and that's February 19th to March 20th. You know, Pisces, you are feeling a real pull from the spirit world right now. And Pisces may almost feel a little withdrawn. In the career area this month, Pisces, it may be a little challenging because part of you just doesn't want to be there. Don't just up and quit your job. This is not the right time for that. But it is a time to be aware of the energy that's working on for the interior self. And if you can, take a little retreat and do your spiritual work this month. If you have some vacation, this month's a very good month for Pisces to kind of get away from it all. When we get back in the August and September, that'll be a better time for career changes for Pisces. For right now, hold steady. In the area of relationships, Pisces also are not going to be having a lot of energy this month because that sense of that spiritual detachment may make it hard for you to relate to people. Not to worry, you're not becoming a monk on a mountaintop, maybe just for a little while, but not permanently. But in August, you'll start to really feel reconnected with those around you. So this month for you is a more sedate month. It's a wonderful month for also working on spiritual writing. If you're a Pisces and you've been wanting to kind of document your soul journey, go ahead and do that. It could evolve into a publication. Anyways, also highlight for Pisces this month is also issues connected to housing. So this is a good time to make your home in harmony with your spirit. Okay. Your key word this month, Pisces, is pray. All right. Well, guys, there are all 12 signs. I'm so glad you're here at Spirit Channel. Listen, if you're new here, or even if you're not new, you've been around and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We would love you to be part of our channel here. We have a lot of fun. We're going to have more videos coming up, so you keep it here. As I said, if you haven't seen my previous video on plant ferments, check that out. You don't want to miss that. Anyways, guys, I'm so glad you're here. And, of course, you know next month we'll have another Horoscopes.